How are media technologies used in the planning, production and evaluation of your media project? In the planning of the teaser trailer, the way that I used media technologies was the use of the internet, looking at teaser trailers of other films on the YouTube, then uploading them to Weebly, so all the resources we were using are in one specific place and easy to access. The use of cameras. We took location shots so that we could all decide where would be the best places to go when we start filming. The use of computers in general. If we hadn't had any computers, we have had to written everything, which causes the problem of the possibility of things getting lost, and we would have had to research everything in books, which would have taken longer. Media technologies also allowed us to look at different types of music on YouTube again, and what was stored on our computers from our own general use. Next, the actual production side of the main task meant we used a video camera to record all of our footage, which we then uploaded onto the Mac and began to edit it on Final Cut Pro, a media editing software. We also took still images of us using the video camera, etc. Therefore, we also used a camera when in the production of the teaser trailer. Another media technology that we used was Photoshop. However, briefly we used it. The way in which I used Photoshop was to edit the BBFC shot at the beginning of the teaser trailer so that it said the age rating and the title of our film. Therefore, I also used the internet again because I had to find the BBFC classification shot. When editing the footage in Final Cut Pro, I had to use transitions and effects like slowing footage down and making it black and white, etc. After all the footage was put together, I had to write the music for the teaser trailer, so I got someone who is learning how to use Logic Pro to help me compose my own music. I learned how to add effects onto certain notes, etc. I then imported music from Logic Pro onto the footage in Final Cut Pro. Finally, in the production of our teaser trailer, I used Motion. I used this software so that I could create our ident. I found this software was a lot like Final Cut Pro. I didn't find it hard to use. I just had to drag the effect I wanted onto the text and then import it into Final Cut Pro. Finally, in the evaluation of the task, I used media technologies also. Again, I used Final Cut Pro instead of just a written evaluation to make it more creative and media-based. I used a voiceover to make all my points clear and back them up visually. Another thing I used was cameras and computers to take screenshots. I did this so that the viewer gets an idea of what software was used. We then uploaded the whole evaluation to Weebly, therefore using the internet. Though overall, if we didn't have computers, we wouldn't have been able to complete anything of the task.